And as you can see, it's really wet up in there. Hey guys, so we are absolutely in love with our new trailer. It checks all the boxes. Unfortunately though, it has water damage. I wish we could say we were very thorough and we still overlooked it during the buying process, but the truth is we were just so excited to find the make and model and length and everything that we wanted, and so we just went for it. We don't feel that any of these repairs are beyond our capabilities, so we're just gonna dive in and do it. We've been watching tons of YouTube videos and how-tos, so we feel pretty confident. Basically what we're doing is we are gonna open up from the inside and the outside. These are not gonna be how-to videos because this is the first time we've done this. We don't pretend to know what we're doing. It's just more of a documentation of what we are doing with our new trailer.
Oh my God, there's hardly any screw left. Oh, look how wet that is. You see the moisture there?
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Is that screw just done for?
Well, most of them are. Yeah, they're all like, they get a little narrow in the middle. The threads start to get eaten away.
Yeah. Yeah, what the heck? Wow, that is really wet.
There's literally water pooling here.
This is...
Punky?
yeah.
Oh, there's a ton of goop under here, yeah. Oh, wow, that is so thick.
Well, it's gotta fill a lot of space, right?
Yeah. I guess we still have to figure out exactly what we're gonna do to when we put this back on. Oh. What? I feel like I was hearing more staples. Can you let go and I got it?
What do you got?
We got some of that real bad stuff that we've seen in some other videos. The stuff that just disintegrates when you touch it.
Wow.
Ugh, yuck.
Dang.
You know what? It's not that bad, is it? It's just part of it. Anyway, we're gonna replace anything that's at all rotten. Put in brand new wood.
Yep.
We're gonna seal this up better than before.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep. Okay. So this is the ceiling inside our closet, and as you can see, it's really wet up in there. That's dry. That is wet. It just smells musty in here, so I don't know if those beams are gonna be salvageable or not. Alright guys, it is day 2. We got pretty far yesterday, at least getting a better handle on the different areas that are gonna need attention.
We've decided we're going to replace the roof. Not necessarily the wood, but definitely the rubber, possibly some of the wood as well.
Yeah, we'll make that call once we get it uncovered and we can see it. But the current roof right now, I mean, you look at it and it just has, it's like micro cracks everywhere. And I know we could reseal it, but it just seems like we're peeling back most of it anyway. It just makes sense. And you can order a new roof and roof kit straight off of Amazon that's well reviewed. So that seems like a good option.
Yeah, so we're of the mindset that we want to do this once and do it really well so that it lasts a really long time.
We are going to continue taking off the outer aluminum paneling just so we can see all the areas where we might need to put in new wood. So what, there was no insulation right there?
Yeah, it just was kind of an empty spot. The wood is a little soft here, breaking apart.
Ooh, very soft.
Yeah.
Darn it.
It's probably all the way down this corner. It's just wet and dark wood.
Yep, from the back there.
It's really sticky.
We have exposed the perimeter of the roof. The corners and the edges are where we are seeing the worst, and definitely some completely rotted wood. This whole side from the top looks great, and the front again is seeing all across the front and the corners, and this side looks pretty good. The screws that came out of the vent covers were pretty clean. Maybe just a tiny bit of rust on those, but nothing compared to some of the screws that came out of these areas.
Almost got it. There we go.
Wow, I'm surprised this is mostly
Intact.
just in one piece.
Yeah. Now what about the joist underneath? That's the question.
That is the question.
It's bad.
Oh yeah, I saw it moving.
So I guess we just keep digging until we find good wood or nothing at all and replace what we took out.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey, look how good it is.
Yeah, that didn't go all
Really
that far.
good stuff right there. But we had to open it to check.
Yeah, you just.
That's funny. There was a seam right here, and we just thought it looked like it just kept going. And I guess it did like an inch. And it is soft right there. It's real soft, so it'll be good to replace that. Oh, and that's punky down here too.
Yeah. And probably right where that shelf is.
Yeah, probably right there.
Welcome to day 3. I'm just so close to finishing up this crackled trim, which really has nothing to do with the water damage, but is part of what we're going to be repairing. This was installed during when it was being made, so there's no way we could reinstall something similar because they
There's staples deep in there.
yeah, they stapled it from above. So we're gonna find a different solution. So we just gotta get rid of what's here. Here's what I've been doing.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. And
And that's a lot easier than just pulling it out piece by piece with pliers like I was doing. First of many cuts. Solid. Nice fresh wood. You see where it goes? It's gonna go right there. Nice and solid, nice and tight.
awesome. Are we replacing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, it was a little slow going before that. So most of this was honestly pretty good. The corner is punky. The side is a little questionable. But also, this wallpaper covering was like rippled evidence that water had been there at one point, so it just looked kind of bad. Alright, I got that top panel out. I've got some staples to remove. And I've got some cleanup to do. So I'm gonna get on that. What are you doing?
Moving the 1000th screw. I mean, not screw.
Staple.
Staple. There are a million of these things, and but I'm making good progress. Painstaking work. Found this wood cutting bit for the Dremel at Lowe's. It's been just chomping through this pretty easily.
Where's your line?
It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, so now this is
Yeah.
coming up. I'm sure there's something even better if I had had a bigger, beefier plug-in tool, but the Dremel is what I had, and this bit works well with that.
Hey, good morning guys. Today is day 4. I thought this a couple days ago, I just forgot to say it on camera, but this is definitely a bigger project than we ever imagined it would be. I really hoped we weren't going to have to do much with the roof, but now we're going to be laying down a whole new roof. We didn't know if we would actually end up having to take off all the siding. At this point, we're definitely taking off like 80%. We might not have to replace quite as much wood as it at first seemed. We're just going to let things dry out a bit as much as we can wait on it. We are going to buy a moisture meter. Actually, it should be being shipped to us right now, so we can measure that moisture in the wood and determine if it needs to be replaced or not. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of areas that smell like soil, and that's just because the wood has decomposed so far. So it's pretty wild. Anyway, this morning, I am just sort of cleaning up some of the nails that got revealed when we lifted up some of these boards on the roof. Brad is taking off the siding. I'll probably try to clean up some of the aluminum panels that we've already removed, the butyl tape that stuck to it. There's some rust on the back side of some of them, so I'm gonna clean that up and paint over it to prevent it from rusting any further. And I don't know what else is on tap for today. We're just kind of hopping around whatever project seems most pressing at the moment and just trying to hustle to get it done. I think we mentioned Brad took this week off of work so we could both just heads down focus on it. I'd say we're easily putting in 10 hours every day to work on this, so.
12.
Brad says 12. Yeah, I don't know. We've had lunch breaks and whatnot. Anyway, we're working hard. That's all we can say.